Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Zora update for you guys. Zora right now sitting at 0.043 cent. I'm telling you guys, now is a great time to accumulate. Now is a great time to DCA. If you haven't bought Zora yet, you're getting in at a great entry compared to a ton of other people. Now is a great time to dollar cost average into Zora. You may see it pull back lower, man, or you may see it just explode out of here, right? It's two options you have. There's two options, right? No guarantee which is the correct option. But in my opinion, the best option is to buy some now, wait a bit, maybe a couple days, buy a little bit more, right? That's how I see it, right? You don't have to, if you haven't accumulated the amount of Zora that you want, you don't have to do it in one swoop, right? You take your time with it, right? And honestly, still bullish on Zora. Like I said, I showed you guys a stat sheet where, Zora has exploded in user growth from ever since the base app went live. I'm seeing a lot of, hate towards creator coin economy on crypto Twitter, right? And in my opinion, I'm just gonna do what the opposite of crypto Twitter. If they hate creator content coins, okay, sure, whatever, that's fine. I'm still bullish on it, right? And I'm not gonna change my thesis just because everyone else doesn't like it, right? Like I said, I love the whole activated creator coin idea and execution. Maybe the execution could be better, but these are very smart guys. They do developing and coding I could never even think of in my life, right? I'll have to, take years to get as close as, Jacob Horn, the founder, and Jesse Pollock, the founder of Base, right? I'd have to take years to learn, half the stuff that they know, right? Decades even, right? So, in my opinion, like I said, I love the creator coin economy where the creator activates his creator coin and then each post is like a branch, a smaller branch in the main, creator coin, economy for the creator, right? So it's basically every creator coin that is activated, it's like its own mini L1, right? Because there's the main token, right? Just like Zora, there's the main token and all these other coins under the main token, which in my opinion should help the growth of said creator coin, right? But obviously it really boils down to people coming in and trading said coins, right? But the way it's set up and the way it's like, developed and how it's been executed is a great idea and a great format. Now I just think maybe some way they could tweak it so like there is some type of way for the creators coins to grow as well, right? I'm not sure how they accomplish that. That's why I said instead of just hating on it, why don't we come up with suggestions, or why don't we come up with ideas to help it be better, right? That's how I view it, right? Why not come up with ideas to make it better than what it is, right? So Zora right now at 1.93 million market cap, 432 million FDV. Tokenomics for Zora, great in my opinion. Already listed on Upbit, Coinbase, and OKX. Also on Robinhood and Bybit, right? So, whenever retail finally decides to come back to the market, this is one of the projects that's easily available for them to buy. They don't have to do any on-chain stuff, right? Because a lot of people get confused when it comes to on-chain, right? They recently did a Zora TV, which was great to see. They always do these Zora TV updates, and you just love it. That they're always, staying up to date and bringing on new creators, And in my opinion, man, I think it's a great idea. I think it's done very well. Like I said, onboarding people like Easy Eats Bodega. He's one of the top people in the space, right? If you guys know the choose rich Nick meme, right? This is one of his friends, co-workers, partners in the Bodago's ecosystem, which is an NFT project, a top NFT project on Solana, right? And the choose rich Nick person is very famous, always going viral on X, right? So these are the type of people that they're onboarding to Zora, and it's great, man. It's great. But for some reason, I see a lot of hate on crypto Twitter, but this is my thesis. I like the project. I like the idea behind the project. If I open up Zora now, right, you're gonna see constant posts from people I probably don't even follow, right? You know, and just constant new users coming to the platform, right? I think it's a cool idea, man. I think it's a cool idea. I think it disrupts mainstream social media platforms. So in my opinion, I still think Zora is a potential $1 to $10 coin, and my medium term, my conservative targets is $1 to $3. My bullish targets is conservative targets is $1 to $5, and bullish targets is $5 to $10, right? I think a 10 billion market cap for Zora, if not 30 billion market cap, max FDV right here, is very, very, very possible, and I will stick with that. So that's why I said, if you could afford even 50,000 Zora for $2,000, $2,161, gets you 50,000 Zora, then it goes to $1, 10 bill market cap, that's 50K. I think that's a great investment. I think that's a great decision to make. Even if you just buy 25K Zora, right? 25K, that's $1,080. I know people out there don't have money like that to invest. People in crypto that, the ones that have stuck around, who try to lead the space, they're not thinking from the perspective of someone trying to make it with crypto. They probably already made it. That's why they're so influential. They're not thinking from the perspective of someone that's trying to make it in crypto, right? So, when it comes to projects like this that are very low cap, because this is a low cap coin, you might think, well, 432 million is a lot. It's not a lot. 432 million is tiny. That's a small coin, right? Now, I know people want to trade the Solana shit coins and, get buy 50K market cap and less, 5 to 10K market cap, right? I know that's what people nowadays consider low, but in my opinion, when the glory days of crypto come back, when retail returns, these are the type of projects they buy first. And these are the type of projects that get to the high valuations of Pepe. Pepe went to 11 bill market cap, right? Pepe went to 11 bill market cap. So 10 bill market cap for Zora is so possible, in my opinion. It's so extremely likely. So likely that it goes to $1. And then obviously bullish targets $5 to $10, right? Which is only 10 to 50 bill market cap from here, right? And that is not crazy, man. This is crypto. This is the space that outperforms everything, even though it's not doing it right now, right? So like I said, 25,000 Zora is only $1,080, right? That's not a lot. It's not gonna break the bank. I think, anywhere from 25,000 to 100,000 Zora tokens, you're set. You don't have to buy any more than that, right? And yeah, as always, thank y'all for tuning in. None of this is financial advice. Like the video. I'll catch you in the next.